Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I missed you. We are going to jump right into it. Before I get started, remember to like, comment and subscribe below. All that good jazz. So today's movie that I will review, it's not a new movie, but here and then I enjoy watching all the movies, particularly to see the writing process and just the storytelling process, and also the acting process. Normally because these kind of movies are older, they didn't use heavy technology for special effects, CGI and green screen and all this. And it's great to just see how the acting progresses and the storytelling in this movie. So today's film is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It's a movie by Milos Forman as a director, starring the great Jack Nicholson. I love Jack Nicholson as an actor. Fell in love with him. Chinatown, it's probably one of my favorite movie, starring Jack Nicholson. Great movie. As well, The Shining, Jack Nicholson there, it's really... And one thing about Jack Nicholson as an actor, he really goes into the role. He becomes crazy. The craziness that you see, it's actually so good how he does this. That's why he's a great actor, because he really goes into the role. The movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, it's from 1976, so really an older movie. We're talking about 50 years ago. The movie is interesting, and I was curious to see this movie and to analyze, study the movie. From one side because it's an older movie, and from the other side I was fascinated by the fact that it takes place into a psychiatric clinic. Jack Nicholson arrives into this psychiatric clinic because he has done some crime, and the kind of crime he did, it's not clear why he did it. I'm not going to tell you everything in detail. You will have to see the movie and enjoy it and absorb it. Why he's going into the psychiatric clinic is he committed a crime and they want to test him if he's mentally ill. They are not sure why he did the crime. So they send him into this clinic. And what happens is he's the only sane, not insane or mentally ill, apparently, character into this clinic. Everybody else, and you see this straight away, has some kind of strangeness, tick, whatever. To a certain degree, can be little, can be really extreme. The nice thing to see in this movie from the beginning, it's the character of Jack Nicholson. It's really outgoing, it's really extrovert, binds really fast with people, likes to talk with people, it's not reserved, and he starts really fast to engage and talk and bind together with this character that are mentally ill, that have some strange problem. So he makes friends really fast. At the same time, he realizes that he has to do something, he wants to do something in order to get free of his charge. At a certain point, he realizes he does some crazy stuff. He kind of escapes with some of the patients from the clinic, drives them into a bus, and then they go on a boat and they go out in the sea fishing, just to give those people a bit of freedom, a bit of fun. And then they come back, and obviously they are confined again into this clinic. At a certain point later in the movie, Jack Nicholson's character realizes that he has to escape. He doesn't want to. It's nice and fine. He binds with the people, with the other patients in the clinic, but ultimately he has to escape. He has a plan to go to Canada. So he starts to unfold this plan together with another patient who's there, who's helping him. The funny thing and the great thing how it's done in this movie is you see really the power, I would say the power of this kind of institution. So it's portrayed here, it's a clinic, but you could apply it to a police station or anything similar. He has a actual possibility to escape the place, but doesn't use it. He's not really the brightest in my opinion. His character is not the brightest in my opinion, because really when he has the opportunity, he doesn't use it. And you could say he bounded so good with the other character, with other people, that one part of his personality doesn't want to selfishly go out and let everybody behind, just go his own way. So he stays. At the end, something tragic happens. They're really, I don't know if they beat them down, the doctors or whoever takes care of the electroshock him, but he's really in a bad situation, and then something bad really happens to him, which is then the end of the movie that you will have to see if you haven't seen it. What I really appreciated about this movie is to see really the power of the institution of the clinic, how it's holding really the people back, and this you see really good in the nurse, one of the nurse that's responsible for the place there. You see it's a really cold character. It's a really, I would say, authoritarian, cold character. At the same time, you see the character of Jack Nicholson that is basically the opposite of anybody else, but is able to blend somehow really good into this world. So yeah, I really appreciated the movie, the story, the character of Jack Nicholson. Really nice. I really advise you to see this movie if you are a fan of Jack Nicholson and his work, or this kind of movies that speak about a certain closed space, which could be, like I said, an institution of a clinic, a police station, a school. Go see the movie. Before I end this video, this review, remember to subscribe, like, comment to the channel. It helps grow it. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye.